Boom, baby, we're alive. Welcome to Interview with the Man, episode 616. Why so many wives are cheating in the USA, how this is relating to inner game, and so much more. But before we get going, don't forget, March 30th, we're going live with the Inner Game Healing Summit. You're not going to want to miss out on this. Oops. We got the double sound rolling. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's roll.
Hi, I'm Jonathan from the Masculine Empowerment Network, and I'm here today with another special message for you. As you know, I've just returned from my North American tour, which started in Miami, went to Orlando, Dallas, Santa Barbara, California, Las Vegas, Nevada, and ending in Toronto, Canada. A lot of you know I had the pleasure to meet you and get a chance to talk to you and see exactly what's going on with you in your life and how can I help you more. And I learned a lot. I met so many men and so many different walks of life, and I heard about your struggles. Struggles that didn't really come from the outside, but they came from the inside. Anxiety, depression, loneliness, addiction, feeling not good enough, hopelessness, all things that are detrimental to a man who wants to live an above average life. As you know, last year we launched the Inner Game Healing Summit. And after going on this tour and hearing your cries for help, I have realized that once again, it's time to bring it back. But we're doing it bigger, we're doing it better, and we're doing it for you. This year, we are bringing back the Inner Game Healing Summit, but we are giving you 4 times the value at a fraction of the cost. Starting on March 30th, we are re-enrolling members for the entire year. Because this year, what we're going to do is in quarter 1, we will have 5 interactive webinar training sessions with our psychological experts, as well as quarter 2, quarter 3, and quarter 4. And when you sign up for quarter 1, you get access to all of the quarters for the rest of the year. In addition to that, you do get access to my Inner Game Healing video course, which is a self-help guide for you to maximize the principles I have used to heal my inner game to help me become the successful man that I am today. In addition to that, you'll also get access to the 1-year Telegram chat. And the Telegram chat from last year, let me tell you something. I couldn't believe what I saw, but this Telegram chat was self-sustaining with members helping each other, lifting each other up, and I was witnessing people being cured left and right. One of our members was actually able to land a 6-figure salaried position with none other than Jordan Belfort himself after attending the Inner Game Healing Summit and clearing out his inner game issues, healing his traumas, and taking the next step in his life towards greatness. We welcome you to join us. If you're feeling anxiety, if you're feeling depression, if you're feeling isolated and alone, if you're feeling despair, hopelessness, feelings of not being good enough, let us help you. We have helped hundreds of men last year, and we're going to help thousands and thousands and thousands more. Join us. Go to innergamehealing.com, get on the waiting list, and get ready because we are going to be putting together something like never before. You do not have to be a slave to your inner demons. We will conquer them. We will do this together, and we will do it in the year 2023. Thanks so much, and I'll see you on the inside.
That's right. We're getting ready to roll. I'm loving it. Go ahead. Don't hesitate for one more moment. Go to Inner Game Healing right now. Put your best email address in here. Click here to get on waiting list, and you'll be locked and loaded, ready to roll. Thank you guys so much. How's everybody doing this fine Tuesday night here with us today. Thank you to Brienne Solis, who every single show has been donating a little bit of money. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Shout out to all you people. Joshua, nothing but love to you. Can't wait for March 30th. He's excited. Come on down. Listen here today, guys. All right. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Shall we just get going? Today's going to be a come to Jesus kind of conversation we're going to be having here with each other. We need to talk about cheating. Women who cheat, okay? So, listen. You have to understand, without a shadow of a doubt, no matter what, any type of cheating whatsoever is not acceptable, and she is not girlfriend material. That is the behavior of a streetwalker, okay?
She belongs to the streets.
If she cheats, she belongs to the streets, and she gets a big one of these right on her face. Streetwalker confirmed. Emotional cheating, definitely physical cheating, social media cheating. Okay, look, in today's day and age, there is no time to tolerate shitty behavior from shitty women. Period. Okay. In today's day and age, if you're a guy focusing on money, muscles, game, and frame, and you don't have the dating life you want, it's probably because you are tolerating stuff that you shouldn't be tolerating, which is linked to your frame. And then from there, we can fucking build the game and build the man that you want to be. But I have a troubling article today from the New York Post. Of course, it's from New York, right? Guys, all the common sense stuff, you have to really make it work for you. Okay, you have to take action on these things. If she is a liar, okay, I'm gonna put my stunner shades on because I'm gonna drop some fucking heat on these hoes. I know I'm gonna get some backlash, so I need to get ready. Okay, but I don't care. Bring it up because you're just gonna get the only 3 words that you deserve it of.
Shut up, bitch.
All right, just shut up. I don't care what you're gonna lie. I don't care about your manipulations. I don't care about anything. We're talking about the treachery of a cheating woman. Okay, because when a woman cheats, it is far worse than when a man cheats. When a guy cheats, it's nothing personal, okay? We just need to get our rocks off. That girl that we're having sex with, that's the only thing she's good for, okay? And if you're a woman watching me and you constantly are being used by guys only for sex, then you have to understand you are only showing to that guy that you are valuable for sex only, all right? Guys, especially guys with choice, guys with opportunities of choice, we don't have time to sit around and explain to you your character flaws and why you're not good enough as a girlfriend, why you suck as a girlfriend, and you don't even realize it. But if you're a woman and you're 28, you're 29, you're 30s, anything after 30, and you're still getting guys sexually interested in you, but nobody is asking to put a ring on it, nobody's asking to lock you down, nobody's saying, hey, I want you to be my girlfriend, then you have to understand that you are not showing that you are girlfriend material. You are showing that you are sex only material. And I know that is heartbreaking for some of you chicks out there, but you have to take responsibility and accountability for who you are as well. It's not that guys are looking for girlfriends. Guys are looking for girlfriends. They're just not looking with you. I know nobody wants to tell you ladies the truth out there. I'll tell you the truth. Okay? I will tell you the truth. Okay? So, looks like we got a huge donation already.
Shut up and take my money.
Coming in. Thank you so much to Thaddeus Brown Walker. Mr. Walker, if you have a question, we're all going to help you out here. If you guys have a question at any point during the show that needs to derail me from the topic, send a super chat like this gentleman right here, and I will handle you. And let's go ahead right now. He says, if a man grew up as a super beta / omega, could he build himself for 10 years and form a very alpha dominant personality presence? Yes. Something like Tate where you speak. Yes. Everyone shuts up and listen and gives respect. Yes. Is it too late? No. Okay, it's not. Keep that in mind. All right. Shout out to Elaine Fernandez.
Take my money.
Also adds a good point. She said, this is so valid. A woman's try to get back at a man emotionally. If a woman thinks like her going to have sex with a bunch of other guys or hang out with other guys is her form to get revenge on you, bro, she is dirty.
She belongs to the streets.
She is unworthy of relationships. And if she does that to you and you happen to be in love with her or something along those lines, thank God for that heartache, because that heartache will only be tripled and doubled and quadrupled down the line. Okay? There is no bottom to female treachery. Okay? There is no low that they will not go to. All right? Let me catch up. We had some big super chats already. Ryan the Eating Warrior, $5.99 super chat.
Shut up and take my money.
If you're taking calls on Friday, I am. Been doing it since 2019. Not going to change. I'll call in and ask a few questions about this topic. Still struggling with a few things getting through this divorce at the moment. I got you, brother. I got you. Okay. And then I got I got to tell you guys a couple show things as well. Surge's Butte, keep winning, bro. $9.99 super chat. Thank you so much. But Thaddeus, I want to let you know, listen, if you need more help, book a consultation, get on a call with me. We'll have a one-on-one conversation. Just had a one-on-one conversation with a high-level client this morning. Young man, good-looking guy, doing very well for himself, top 1%, early or late 20s. You know, if he decides to further his coaching with me more, it's only going to be beneficial for him as well. My results are the same. The only difference is, do you show up and do you do what I say? If you do what I say, you're going to get the results. If you don't, well, continue hiding behind a screen and living in your little delusion that you're good with women. And, you know, you can just be as delusional as the cat ladies, and you can go buy some fucking dog food because you're going to buy a dog and die alone too. Okay. So, we're going to talk about this whole thing here today with the cheating wives in the USA and how it's just growing epidemic. And the reason this is happening is because men are tolerating it. Guys, if a woman cheats on you in any way, shape, or form, if she cheats on you emotionally, if she lies to you, if she steps out, has sex with another guy, whatever, she is done.
She belongs to the streets.
It is over. It is nothing, because she has broken the trust of the relationship. And once the trust is broken, it is so hard to put back together. Okay? Like I said, the analogy I gave before is very, very simple. Okay? And I'm going to give you the analogy now. It's a very simple one. Okay? And here's the deal. It's very simple. Okay? This is trust. You see this beautiful piece of paper? This is trust right here. And when you lie and when you do something dishonest, this is what you do to the trust. Okay? Now, can you get the trust back? Sure, you can build the trust back, right? You can do it. You can do it, and you can flatten it out, and you can try to make it as good as possible, you know, go to therapy, all that stuff, flatten it out, flatten it out, flatten it out. But no matter what, this will never be this again. You see the difference? This is also like a girl, low body count, high body count, doesn't lie, has good morals, has integrity, is trustworthy, not trustworthy, not a good person, liar, cheater, stealer, dishonest, no integrity. Okay? The list goes on and on and on. What kind of girl do you want in your life? You want some fucking ratter tattered, everybody been around the block with this thing? Or you want something right here, nice, clean, fresh, top of the line? A lot of you motherfuckers tolerate this shit. You're like, oh, look at this girl. She comes from a Republican family and she's conservative and her dad owns guns and they love Trump. And this, please just validate me for dating this one. No. Okay? She lies. She cheats. Guess what?
She belongs to the streets.
See you later. And you take the trash back out. You buy her a blanket. You say, baby, here's this blanket because the streets are cold. And you just got downgraded. And guess what? That upgrade's never coming again. That ship has sailed. All right. So yeah, exactly. Damage is already done, says Corgi Yale. Perfect. We're gonna keep Thaddeus, this big fat dono, on here because you top G, bro. Appreciate you, my man. So that's that. And why do guys tolerate cheating? Why do guys tolerate bad behavior? Okay. Why? Because of their inner game. They do not think they are good enough. They think they cannot get better. They do not believe in themselves. They do not believe they have value. And that's very common. Okay? That is extremely common. And that's why everything's so screwed up right now, because you have all these broken men with all these broken self-esteems, letting all these low-class, trashy women get away with low-class, trashy behavior. Excuse me. I took an ephedra this morning, and it's like cracking me out right now. But anyways, it's just not okay. It's not okay. And then that's why the thing is, when these chicks, here's the thing too, all right? Because we're about to dive into this article we have here. But here's the thing, okay? Thank you, Wendy Jesus, for saying bless me. All right. Here's the thing. Whatever a woman does to you, okay? Let's say you tell her, don't text other guys, right? In a relationship. Or you say, don't post those sexy photos on Instagram. Okay, you say whatever. Those are your boundaries in a relationship. You're entitled to saying those boundaries. I know a lot of you men feel like you have no rights. You're like some second-class citizen, basically supposed to show up and be like a slave to a woman in a relationship. That's what these fucking psychopaths want. And then they go out and cheat and wonder with a guy who doesn't fucking let them do that shit. And they're like, oh, I just don't know why I'm cheating. Oh, I don't know, but just the solution to my problem in my life is just more dick. So let's just take some more dick. Okay. So that being said, you have these girls who do something bad. They say, you tell them, don't text other guys in a relationship, or don't post that shit on Instagram. And then they text other guys, or they post that stuff on Instagram, and you take them back. Guess what little light bulb goes off in her streetwalker mind? She starts thinking, oh, wait, he's going to let me get away with this. And what does that do? That emboldens her more to head down her path of treachery, which she is dragging you along. You cannot accept and condone. Do you know what the word condone means? CONDONE. You cannot condone bad behavior. And you condone it by approving it with your presence.
Shut up and take my money.
That's not okay. Okay? If a woman is not acting right and you still continue to reward her with your presence and your benefits of the relationship, she's not going to change. And the one who's going to learn, the one who's going to lose and one who's going to suffer is you, because she's not in your frame, and then you're going to be falling into her frame. And when you fall into her frame, guess what? You're falling out of the relationship. It's only a matter of time. Okay? It's extremely important. Del Vicio, $20 super chat. Had a consultation with you in 2020. You confirmed what I thought. Worth the investment. He tells you the truth. He gives you the information you need to make an informed decision. I'm very good at what I do. If you don't have a consultation with me and you're suffering or you're like on the fence, especially because I know a lot of you high net worth guys out there watching me, and maybe like roll your eyes at me because like I wear sunglasses and stuff and like, I talk, whatever. But at the end of the day, I have a business that has generated millions of dollars. I have helped my clients as well also generate millions of dollars. Okay. I'm up here in the top 1% mentally of business, and tie that in with the lifestyle that I live, money, muscles, game frame. I know I can help you. I can help you better than you can fucking help yourself. That's for sure. And better than any of these other dorks as well. I'm not Richard Cooper hiding up in my fucking, log cabin in the woods and pretending I'm some like great authority on dating and I don't even fucking see human civilization most of the week. Okay. So I got you. Don't be afraid to reach out. Look at this gentleman here, right? The list just goes on and on. Go to modernlifedating.com, book your consult. I'll sort you out. It's very simple. It really is very simple. Okay. So this is happening because guys have poor inner game, poor self-esteem. Because if you truly valued yourself and someone let's say your girlfriend or the woman, she's not cleaning as much as she needs to. She's not cooking like you told her. She's not doing the things you said. You know, when you want to have sex, it's always, I don't want to. There's this, there's that. Like casually brushing off your needs. Any woman that you're dating who casually brushes off your needs is, again, guys.
She belongs to the streets.
I don't think, and this needs to be a wake-up call. And this is not like, let's attack women and let's shit on women's stream. But we do have to be objective here. The majority of men are not suited for relationships. The majority of women are not suited for relationships. And the data is showing more and more now in America that women are heading down the treachery path far more than men are. Men are starting to come back to, reality and common sense. They just did a post recently. Now, more women in the USA are binge drinking than men. For the first time in human history, more women are binge drinking than men. Okay. Mystical author vibes. How do you condone the girl for her action? By letting her continue to have access to you. Okay. That's how you condone it. That is how you do it. I'm going to keep the big fat one on. Shout out to you, Thaddeus. Big ups to you, man. If you need more help, hit me up. Let's go to this article we got today from, of course, the New York Post. Okay. And I just want to talk. I want to just show all the things that I saw that were just jumping out to me. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to actually go to, I have to take this off, Thaddeus. Sorry. I got to read the thing here. All right. So here we go. We got this thing here. It says, power trip. Why more women are cheating on their husbands. Okay. Again, if she's a cheater in any way, shape, or form, please do not fucking be deluded.
She belongs to the streets.
End of the story. No ands, ifs, or buts about it. If she cheats any way, shape, or form, she is a slut. She is not worthy of a relationship. If she has a history of broken relationship after broken relationship after broken relationship, if she's cheating from relationship to relationship, I know somebody in my personal life that is cheating with a married woman, and he thinks that her leaving the husband and getting with him is a good idea. And I just like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Uh-oh, retard alert.
I just can't, it blows my mind to see this. And I tried talking some sense into him, but of course, no. So, you know what? Life will just have to teach him.
Uh-oh, retard alert.
Because I cannot even. Okay. Man. So let's go back to this article here. Power trip. Why more women than ever are cheating on their husbands. Let's go to here. Let's hear the hamster wheel. Go ahead.
This is how men do it. Oh, so this is how men do it. I didn't feel attached to him at all. I got everything I wanted and needed, and I gave him everything I wanted to as well. And then that was it. And the more I thought about it, it was like, why are men the only ones that get to call the shots?
So, yeah, this woman has a podcast, Joe Piazza. She wants more, explores female infidelity. Fantastic. Married mom of 3 told the Post that she's seeing so many more women I know have affairs. In the first episode, her guest, Nikki, who's been cheating on her husband for 12 years, called it a power trip. Again, this is a broken woman as well. Because if you're going to sit there and justify being a cheating slut while you have a family and you think that this is okay,
She belongs to the streets.
I mean, of course, only in the USA, right? When you have this just brazen, this outwardly brazenly, this trashy behavior, okay? Revealing it was so cool to be really in the driver's seat of her own sexual desire. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's going to end fantastic for you. Okay, so let's read the article. Nikki has been married for 15 years, and she's been cheating on her husband for 12 of them.
She belongs to the streets.
12 years of cheating. Okay, so there's a myriad of problems here. First of all, okay, so first of all, the fact that this guy hasn't picked up on it is a huge red flag. Okay. Guys, listen to me when I tell you this. Be smart. Okay. Be smart and be vigilant. Don't just be clueless. Okay. Test your woman. Test her often. And if she fails these tests, believe the failure. She is failing as a relationship partner. She is failing as a girlfriend, and she is failing as potential wife material. You have to be very sober in your analysis, because if not, you will be the one to get hurt. Okay? You will be the one to get hurt, not her. Women, it's very evident that the one who benefits the most from cheating in the relationship is the woman, right? Well, really, it's the guy getting the pussy. Let's be honest, right? And then when the relationship comes apart, guess what? So the husband gets upset because his wife is a cheating slut, which is always the worst thing in the world, especially if she pretends not to be a cheating slut. She lies throughout the relationship. She pretends to be somebody else. And then you find out later that it's just like, I'm going to fucking kill this bitch, right? But a lot of these guys, they take them right back. They take them right back under the guise of, we're just going to work it out. We're going to work it out. No, motherfucker, she's going to cheat again. She will cheat again. Okay? No, there is no working it out. You work it out by getting her out of your life. That's it. Okay? No. That is the only solution. So the husband gets all messed up, and then guess who gets the most messed up? It's the kids. The kids, the psychological effect that divorce has on these kids is terrible. And then guess what? They have to go with a fucking cheating mother, because the court is usually going to give the custody to the mother. So the woman who has the predisposition to destroy families because she's a cheating slut now has to be awarded the children. And guess you think a cheating slut is going to be the ideal parent for these children? I'm sorry, does anybody? Am I being too extreme here? Please let me know, because the numbers are clearly there. All right. Be vigilant. Keep an eye on your woman. And here's another thing too. If you're with a woman, okay, I'm telling you, keep your eyes sharp. But at the same time, if you're with a woman and you don't trust her, okay, then don't be in a relationship with her. Don't. Excuse me. Do not trust her. If you can't trust her when you're not around her, that is going to eat away at you mentally. It's going to eat away at your peace of mind, and it's just going to continue to gnaw away at your internal being as well eventually. Okay? There is no positive ROI to tolerating a cheating woman other than throwing her straight into the dumpster where she belongs. That's it. There's no ands, no ifs, or buts about it. I'm harping on this point because so many guys They try to add so many justifications for these cheating chicks, and there is no justification. And you look, in the words of Myron Gaines, you look like a clown right now. You look like a clown. Okay, you look like a complete clown. There's no justification. Let's go back to the article. Nikki, who is this mother of two, who is in her late 30s, keeps track of her potential paramours via spreadsheet. She has an untraceable Google Voice number for communicating with her suitors and arranges rendezvous through WhatsApp. So again, if you have a girl that has like multiple like dating, chat messaging apps, if you're dating a girl and she has a WhatsApp, she has a Telegram, she has a Discord, she has all of these avenues, you're dating with a girl who has a history of cheating and whoredom. Okay, unless she's like a super gamer and she's just super connected with all her like gaming community buddies, which are all dudes, by the way. Okay, it's a red flag. It's a super red flag. The more social media she has, the more dating communication apps she has. She's on Bumble, she's on Tinder, she's on Hinge, or she has experience being on all these. Again, guys, wake up.
She belongs to the streets.
Because I noticed this too, okay? Guys with bad inner game, bad self-esteem, feeling terrible about themselves, okay? Not feeling the best about themselves. They feel guilty to enforce their standards. I have a standard in my life, okay? I have a standard for the women that I date as well. If you're going to be a woman, you date me, you cannot be a dirty pig. You cannot live like an animal. Okay, if you're okay going to sleep in filth and living in filth like a fucking, like a slob, you can't be my girl. I do not associate with dirty people. I do not spend time with dirty people. I'm not tolerating that. Okay? I'm a clean man, and those are my standards. And when it comes to personality and character, but my standards is even higher. If you think my cleaning standards is high, then my personal standards are even higher. So you better come correct. And see, I am not thirsty, gentlemen. A lot of you guys watching, with all due respect and love, you guys are thirsty. You'll tolerate shit from women because you want sex, you want pussy, you want companionship, you want love. And I get it, you're a human, but you have to understand that you have value too. And any time a woman is coming and associating with you, it's because she sees some type of value. So if you're adding value, you should be getting back something as well. That's normal in relationships. Okay? Yeah. No hoarders. I learned that lesson, Wendy. I learned that lesson. Okay. Look at Yomo HDS says, I was a clown when I justified staying with my cheating ex-wife so I could stay with my kids. Never do that. You love your kids, but it's not worth it. No, it's not worth it at all. Okay. I had an attractive but crazy married woman, 2 kids, 2 stepkids, hit on me at a concert last year, made it very clear she was interested. She was out of state with her mom, didn't go there. Big ups to you, bro. Big ups to you. Let these cheating fucking devils go rot in hell, because that's where they belong. Okay. Casey James just found out one of my best friends I grew up with that got married back in 2015. His wife has been cheating on him for almost 3 years. Sad stuff. It is sad. Okay. And we got a first time. Erwin says MLD is dropping real stuff now. First time here in live. Get in line, buddy. Listen, all I drop is heat and truth over here, bud. Sit down, grab yourself a nice little drink. Have yourself some water. It's late at night. Don't drink any caffeine. Don't have any calories. But pay attention. I'm just getting started. Energize says all truth and nothing but the truth spoken. MLD. That's right. Brian Gonzalez says facts. He's with me. Shout out to Jay Lee says cheers. MLD. Love you all. Okay. Dirty people are haram, dude. Haram. Absolutely. Listen, if a girl is dirty and she's filthy and she's disorganized in her private life, what makes you think she's going to be clean and organized in her social affairs? Please explain this like mind-blowing logic to me. Okay. Brian Gonzalez says, my ex cheated on me had concrete evidence, the whore still denied it, bro. Because guess what? Once a cheater, once a liar, always a cheater, always a liar. Very hard to change that around, bro. Very, very, very hard. So get her a blanket.
She belongs to the streets.
Tell me this, Brian. Is she out there living her best life right now? No, she's probably out there thoughting it up, being a fucking whore as usual. Okay. Women being people with no integrity, no decency is at the highest point in human history in America right now. Okay. Deborah D. Thierry, $5 super chat. What are the tests you mentioned earlier to test a woman in a relationship? Please expand on that. Just to see if, present her with opportunities to lie and see if she lies. See if she cheats, see if she lies. Like, whatever, like if you tell her not to do something, set a trap, see if she'll do it. That's what you really have to fucking see these women for who they are when no one is looking, or when they think no one is looking. Mega J says, in the year since my marriage of 16 years ended from her cheating, our 2 kids will not even talk to me. I don't know what I did to them. She's probably brainwashing them. Does she have custody of the children? If she has custody of the children and all of a sudden the children are not wanting to talk to you, she's brainwashing them. Okay? Period. Listen, guys, when women break up with a man,
Shut up and take my money.
Okay, they will do everything in their power to make them look like the victim. Every ex I had was a cheater. Every ex I had was a narcissist. Every ex I had was toxic. Every ex I had ghosted me. I'm always the victim. Me. Oh, feel sorry for me. No, it can't. It statistically can't be the truth. You are statistically improbable. No. That's also a red flag as well. If every relationship she comes from is broken or has some kind of headache or trauma or broken shit associated with it, bro, the problem is her. The problem is her. Okay? So, Amir says, why bother with all this headache? Because if you don't pay attention, you're going to end up like the dudes in this article, bro. That's why. Period. Robert says, my brother got divorced with a wife he had married years ago, cheating wife. Then my brother fell for another girl at his work that was getting out of a toxic relationship. He married her. She's in rehab. Your brother has bad inner game right there. Okay. Mega J says, yep, in her face, turned my life around, got my dream job, thanks to the good advice. And here's the good thing, okay? Here's the good thing. When you cut out trashy people, when you cut out people who are just cold-hearted, not good people, when you cut out people who are liars, cheaters, toxic people who have very low levels of integrity, and they're just not good people, you are freeing yourself to ascend to the next level. You are freeing yourself to level up. Okay? You are going to get so much great things happening once you cut these people off. There is no coincidence, guys. There's no coincidence with me cutting off the crypto guys. Stop working with Rule Zero. And that's them. They're doing the thing. God bless you, whatever. Okay, you guys want to fucking scam people up and down the road now. You're free. But me, I washed my hands of that, and I'm clean and good. And now look at me. 165,000 subscribers. My brand is absolutely blowing up. I'm reaching out to so many people. I'm getting stopped in public around the globe. People are noticing me. People in the streets of Tokyo are stopping me. People in the streets of Toronto are stopping me. People are noticing me in California. People are noticing me in Texas. People are noticing me in Orlando. People are noticing me in Miami. It's not a coincidence that I cut off all the trash out of my life and boom, skyrocketing. And I'm just getting started. But these guys don't seem to have the self-esteem, the self-love, and the self-confidence and the belief in their frame, believe in themselves to think that they can attract a new woman. So they go back to the garbage. They go back to the woman that cheated on them, and they tolerate it. Some of these guys even know that the woman is cheating on them, and they don't say anything. Okay. In addition to that, okay, bro, you guys know the guy that's going viral right now with the 7 baby mamas, the black dude who's like, I'm fucking, I'm not raising these babies. I told these bitches, like, get the abortion, take the day after pill, whatever, but I'm not raising these babies. And they still elected to have the children, and everybody's demonizing this guy, right? Well, first and foremost, Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're having a special dude party, and I'm going to be interviewing that guy. He's going to be on this channel. We're going to be talking to him. But a lot of people are under the impression, oh, this guy, he had sex with these 7 women, and they're all just innocent virgins, and like, oh, please, I want to have the baby. Feel sorry for me. Bro, one of the women that had this man's baby, okay? One of the women that had this man's baby is a married orthodontist. She's married. She's cheating on the husband, and she has now lied and tricked the husband into thinking that baby is his. If you think that these cheating women are just going to snap and have a come to Jesus moment and have like a reality shift and like, oh yeah, now I'm not a whore. Now I see the lights of non-whoredom. No, they don't change. They do not change. Yeah, the chat is freaking out right now. OMG, what the fuck? Stop, Jesus, SMH, bro. No empathy, no. Because why would they change when they're not incentivized to? Why would they change? Why would they change? You know what she is? She is Dr. Streetwalker confirmed. Okay? Dr. Streetwalker confirmed. Fucking
She belongs to the streets.
disgusting. I want to vomit, okay? I want to vomit. That is disgusting. Okay, I'm a decent person with decent morals. That's just fucking filth. I would, even if I had the ability to trick a woman into thinking the kid was hers and it's not mine, I am not a dirtbag of a human being. I am not the scum of the earth that I would do this to somebody. Okay? You guys have to realize this and call a spade a spade. All right? Anyways, let's go back to this. Her treacherous ways. So, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it very good. Okay. Brian, she belongs to the whole earth. That is hilarious. She belongs to the earth, bro. Yikes McGikes, bro. So she generally juggles multiple sex partners at a time and once had sex with 4 different men on the same day. Sure, one of those 4 hookups lasted all of 20 minutes, but she didn't care. She wanted to be cuddled. And another thing is this too. If a woman is to the extent that she's having sex with 4 different men in one day, something is wrong. Okay, so this is broken people attracting broken people and creating broken people when they have children. And now you can see how the circle of brokenness is complete. Okay. Afterwards, she said she showered, took a work meeting, went on a dinner date, and had fun with another man. Her verdict, it was amazing. Awesome. Destroying families. Amazing. Okay. It was so cool because I really got to be in the driver's seat and get exactly what I wanted. I just happened to feel sexually greedy that day. Nikki reveals that in the new iHeartRadio show podcast, She Wants More, hosted by Joe Piazza. It's such a power trip to be able to command the sexual presence of people you desire and have them fulfill whatever it is you need. It's crazy. Okay. And this is typically a woman who, and let me tell you something too. These women who are like super, super slutty like this, they're usually average looking. Okay. A lot of like girls I have noticed that the biggest sluts that I have ever met in my life, they typically range between like the 4 to 7 range. Like that right there. These chicks know they're not as cute as they could be. They're not like really good looking. And so they have this complex of not being able to get men. So what do people with complexes do? They overcompensate. So she goes out and gets fucked by man after man after man after man, right? To compensate for the fact that she doesn't feel good enough. She doesn't feel like she is like worthy other than her getting fucking dick thrown at her. It's the equivalent of a guy who's like, oh, I haven't fucked a new girl in a while, so I don't feel good. I have like they have no self-validation. Remember we talked about the concept? Do you remember the concept we talked about? Self-validation. If you can validate yourself, congratulations, you're a top level person, mentally speaking. If you can healthily validate yourself, you don't need external validation. You are mentally healthy. You are successful. You are going to be okay. This is not for you. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Miley Moriko says average girls need that extra validation from men. This is amplified if there's no dad in the picture, or dad was a scumbag, or any kind of emotional abuse, and they need to feel like taken care of. That's all connected. Okay. Let's go back to here. Piazza herself, a married mother of 3, has spent the last 5 years interviewing wedded couples on the podcast, Committed. But 2 years ago, she learned that a friend of hers was cheating on her spouse. Then she learned of another and another. Piazza was shocked and intrigued. I was seeing so many more women I know have affairs, a lot of women I didn't expect, Piazza, 42, told the Post. Okay. She spent a year interviewing 24 women of different ages, backgrounds, and from all over the country about their extramarital affairs. From a young gymnastics coach who fell in love with her husband's best friend, bro. Yikes, bro.
She belongs to the streets.
Your husband's best friend, bro. Okay, so everybody's got to go in that situation. The best friend, first and foremost, got to go, because he shouldn't be pulling that shit no matter what, especially if he's your best friend. Number 2, this bitch got to go forever. Forever. Okay? And sorry, in these contexts with cheating women, destroying families, yes, I'm going to call them bitches. Yes, I'm going to call them sluts. Yes, I'm going to call them whores, because that's what bitches, sluts, and whores do. I don't care how fucking harsh I come off. A reality check is deeply needed for so many fucking people to condone this behavior, because you have a panelist of fucking femme thoughts all across the world that'll sit there and be like, well, he was probably just beating her, and so she needed to go find solace at the end of another dick. They'll sit here and rationalize and justify this shit. Okay? It's garbage. It's trash. Okay? It's not okay. Google Fax is in the house. $5 super chat. MLD, I love your work and your features with Jedediah, Adam, the whatever, and the Fresh and Fit podcast. I needed to digest more of your courses and programs ASAP. Go to innergamehealing.com. Get on the waiting list. Trust me.
Shut up and take my money.
And then I'm going to be on Jedediah tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Jedediah is having me back. She is going to be interviewing me. We're going to do a recap on all the stuff I've been through. You're not going to want to miss out on that. I love Jedediah. I'm staying awake till 3 o'clock in the morning for this one. So come on down. Big Daddy MLD is being famous for you. Okay, we're going to drop some serious heat. I love Jedediah. She's the best ever. Comment what color shirt I should wear. I did buy a kind of pink salmon linen hoodie or linen polo yesterday. Probably going to wear that. So we'll see. But anyways, let's go back to this. Is this stressful? Does this stress you guys out? Me, this is like, yikes. Let's put a poll in the chat real quick, okay? Let's just put this. Can female cheating be forgiven? Okay, we're just gonna put that yes or no. Put the chat right there. There's a poll in chat. We're just gonna leave that up for the rest of the episode, see what the results are, at the end. But go ahead and vote. Can female cheating be forgiven? Yes or no? Go ahead and vote right now. And then, guys, I want to say this too, right? Keep in mind, we are highlighting cheaters right now. I still think the majority of women do not cheat. I could be wrong. I still have somewhat faith. I do know good women are out there. And there are good women who will not cheat on you. There are good women who will be sweet angels, good individuals. There are awesome, beautiful, amazing women out there. But they are few and far between because these fucking sluts are everywhere. Listen, the sluts rule the world, bro. These sluts are everywhere. It is easier for a girl to go out there and be a slut. And guess what, though? We're starting to see it now. You start to see it. Go to TikTok. Look at TikTok. Look at all these women over 30. I don't get it. I'm alone. I don't get it. I sucked 50 dicks in my life, but I just can't seem to put two and two together as why I'm alone.
Shut up and take my money.
Okay. Yeah. Really, really, really hilarious. Okay. Edward says women in love don't cheat. Correct. Women don't cheat on their best. Correct. Be her best. Money, looks, game frame. Women want to be loyal to the right man. This is correct. Hey, good to see you, Edward. Looking good, buddy. Looking good. You're a different one. Are you the one in Lithuania? There's another Edward out in Lithuania. I don't know if you're the Lithuanian guy, but I do remember you if you're that guy. If not, either or. This is still a good comment. Let's go back, shall we? All right. So here we are.
Shut up and take my money.
We got another one. And just like that, I got on the waiting list. I can't wait. Keep up the good work, bro. I'll try to catch you tomorrow on Jeb Pod. Yes, Jedediah. Not related to Jedediah Springfield, but still equally or greater than in physical attractiveness. I love Jed. I love her so much, seriously. And I'm not like, I'm so like careful when I say I actually love a female content creator and stuff, because I just don't want to be thrown into the basket of simps. But my stamp of approval is high level, okay? And I love Jed. And Jed has earned it, okay? Anyways, so from a young gymnastics coach who fell in love with her husband's fucking best friend, disgusting, haram, to an accomplished 60-something who has been happily cheating on her husband with multiple partners for over 30 years.
She belongs to the streets.
Jesus fucking Christ. It's disgusting. I'm sorry. This just makes me repulsive. It's repulsive. Absolutely. Haram. Okay. The podcast tells their stories with additional insights from experts like Susan Shapiro Barash, whose book about women's affairs, A Passion for More, inspired the podcast. A passion for more. Fucking God. A passion for more. Disgusting. Oh, great. 11. What a book. Okay. Sorry. I'm not holding myself back this episode. Sorry. Just fuck these hoes, bro. Seriously, just fuck these dirty ass hoes. I don't even care. Look at the book they're citing. A Passion for More. Fantastic. 11 reviews. Really, really so happy to see this is the great book you're fucking goddamn promoting. It's disgusting. I want to vomit. I'm just disgusted by this. I'm sorry. I just really am. I'm not even sorry. And if you're a woman at home rolling your eyes at me like, well, this guy's fucking insecure or something, please go suck dick elsewhere. Go take your whoredom elsewhere. This is not the channel. Trust me, there's plenty of whore-based channels out there for you to go and circle jerk each other in your fucking cat food ladies discussion. All right. No thanks. At first, I went in with my own judgment. Piazza says, I'm married. I was like, oh my gosh, it's the worst thing you can do. But she learned that women had all sorts of complex reasons for seeking sex out of their marriage. Oh, it's just so complex. Oh, woe is me. My whoredom is so complex. You see, I'm only supposed to have sex with this guy, but I want to have sex with all these other guys. That makes you a whore. You're just happen to be a whore who tricked a man into marrying him. But you are a whore. Okay? You are a promiscuous woman. You are a slut, according to the definitions provided to us on Google. Okay? That is the definition of what you are. So you could be a whore. You can be a slut. You can be a cheating piece of garbage. You could do all that. You could sleep around. Sorry, you can't be a cheating piece of garbage. Take that back. You can be promiscuous, but you can't be a wife. That's what's one thing you can't do. And it's in humanity's best interest for you not to be a mother. Let your cheating, whoring ways die with you. That's where the fucking gene pool needs to stop. We need to stop with your whoredom, okay? We have enough whoredom out there. We have enough whoredom. There's whores everywhere. Where are the good girls? You know, it's funny. Pearl's mom, actually, let me see if I can pull this up. Pearl, I love Pearl's mom, okay? Pearl's mom had the most based ass fucking content ever I've seen on her fucking live stream. Pearl's mom dropped some serious heat when she was talking about modern women and how if you're a good girl, you legitimately have no competition. Like for real, guys, let me drop a red pill on the ladies right there. Okay. Let me just tell you something real quick. Oh, here it is. I'm gonna pull it up. Okay. So take a look at this. This was impromptu, but I'm gonna play it anyways because I love Pearl. I love her channel. And I'm gonna give a big shout out to Pearl too. And let me tell you something else, just throwing it out there. You know why I love Pearl? Because she's a hardworking non-slut. That's my biggest thing that I love about Pearl. She's not a slut. You know, I like Allie. She's a hardworking non-slut. Do you see a calculation? Do you see like a common denominator? I don't associate with women who are sluts. I don't associate. Like, you want to go suck a million dicks? You could do it elsewhere, not around me. Okay, not here. Anyways, take a look what she says here about for you ladies being a quality woman. Look what she says. Oh shit, there's no sound. All right, hold on. Sorry. Look at me. That's so weird. Okay. Sorry, guys. Uno momento. Sorry, I wasted 28 seconds of your life. Please forgive me. Send a super chat. Listen. Here we go. Should be audio now.
Modern women waste their best years. What do you think? What? Okay, I'm gonna ask. Just Pearly Mama, what do you think about it? Do you think modern women waste their best years?
Straight up.
Yikes! What do you think about it?
Because why are you wasting your time tramping around with all these people when you can pick the one and be with that one forever? And that's
tramping around. What are you doing? Tramping around, dropping the 80s vernacular on you out there. The streets are cold.
She belongs to the streets.
Come on. Seriously. Let me rewind that again for the full impact. Listen to what she says. She dropped some serious wisdom here. Shout out to her. Married, ultra successful husband, 9 children, amazing woman. Had to give up her child. She got pregnant, right? She got pregnant. They couldn't take care of the kid. She had the baby, gave the baby up for adoption, and then later fought to get the son back. Is that not fucking mother of the year? Is that not mother of the millennium? But no, we have to champion women like Cardi B who gets men drunk, rapes them, robs them, and then we're supposed to support this girl like she's just something fantastic.
What do you think about
it? Because why are you wasting your time tramping around with all these people when you can pick the one and be with that one forever? And that's the one that goes, you're on the headstone with. And I just don't understand why. I literally don't understand.
I think it's everyone's dream is to find the one, but at the time we live is being difficult.
I mean, yeah.
Like, and the first problem in the relationship is so easy to be replaced. The guys just go on the date app and find 10,000 dates next day. So I think it's very difficult to keep together in a relationship because now the people have a feeling that's so easy to find a date, to find someone. So I think like for this part, technology doesn't help much.
Right. And I don't disagree. I mean, I think that is 100% true. However, I also think that, in a marriage, I mean, Hannah would like to think her dad's perfect. He's not. I'm not. Like, it's not a perfect marriage for sure. However, we have, a bump in the road here and there. Every time you go through a different relationship, you have another bump in the road, except it's like a mountain. And so why not be in a situation where you are evolving and growing together? And I can tell you that our relationship started out in a really horrible place. And can I share this? Do you care?
What
Yeah, Greg.
Oh,
Yeah,
they know about Greg.
Okay. So, first my husband and I we met through my sister was engaged to my husband's brother, and they never married. So that's a pretty big bump. And then I got pregnant, had a baby, gave him up for adoption. That's a really big bump. Talk about a bump. That's like not a bump. That's like Mount Everest. And then we managed to build a company, have a family, get married, have a family, and have him come back into our lives. That's another big bump. Every one of those are hard, but the only things in life you're proud of are the things that were hard. So why not be willing to go do the hard things?
Because our generation, we are not strong like you are. I think like
But I don't agree. I look at you and I literally am sad because I think like I want that for you. I want you to think differently. I want you to think to value yourself and to think like you are worthy of that. And there's not,
I'm
just
talking about the men mostly. I think like the guys who are telling the provider who's going to protect the house. I wish all the men could represent this kind of security. But our generation, I have the feeling maybe they've been with less trauma, less things. They are not that tough.
But there's less of them. There is less of them, but there's also less competition.
Listen to what she says right here. This is Giga based. Listen, pay attention to what she says about quality women right now. And she clearly gets it. Big ups to her.
Not that tough.
But there's less of them. There is less of them, but there's also less competition for good quality women. I mean,
100%.
so, just let all the trash hang out at the gutter and go rise up.
Let all the trash go down by the gutter and rise up. Guys, I will just tell you, right? I'll tell you this straight up. It has never been easier for women to get a quality man if you are a quality woman. Okay, if you're a woman who has a good family, you actually truly do love and respect your father, your family's intact, you have never done any kind of sex work or loyal OnlyFans or anything like that, you're not fat, you're not obese, you're not overweight, okay, and you have a body count of under 10, bro, the world is your fucking oyster. You have no competition. So many dudes are picking up the scraps of whoredom and trying to piece it together. It is a mess, especially in ground zero for this filth, America. Okay? Straight up, bro. I hear fucking Loudpack says, on God. He knows what's up. Okay? Chief Keef, 199 Super Chat. Pearl's mom's top tier, top mama, top 1% woman.
Shut up and take my money.
1,000%, bro. I would love to sit down and have a conversation with her, and I would just shut up and listen. Okay? What if she had a one-night stand the day before she met you? Bro, you already know.
She belongs to the streets.
Bro, women who have one-night stands are fucking not okay up here. Something is wrong. For a woman to look at the guy and give away a piece of herself so cheaply, so easily, like that is a fucking symptom. Okay, like women that are normal women don't just sit around thinking like, fucking, I need some dick, need some fucking dick. They're not like us men. Like when we're like, I need some pussy. Like, that's what men are supposed to do. Women are not like that. If you meet a woman like that, she's in her masculine. Okay. Brian Gonzalez says, I'm a fucking idiot. I had a virgin girlfriend I dumped after 2 years and taking her virginity. Didn't want to settle for 7. I'm fucking retarded. Yeah, you are. Hey, it happens to the best of us, Bo.
Uh-oh, retard alert.
Hey, listen, bro. Listen, I'm holding that L too. I a lot of guys are holding that L. You're not the only one, Brian. You're not the only one. But now you got a template for what you want. Okay, you got a template for what you want, so it's good. It's just it's again. $1 Million Madness is right here.
Haram!
Absolutely haram, 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 haram. You're going to hell. Wherever the Muslim equivalent in hell is, you're going there. Okay, or you can just go to hell. Because listen, it's haram, and let me tell you something else. Okay, Anime Jesus does not approve of your fucking whoredom either. Let's go. Speaking of whoredom, let's go back to the article. It gets worse. Trust me. Get ready. Get ready to throw your iPad through the wall. If you're watching me on an iPad, shout out to you. You're rich. He learned that all women had all sorts of complex reasons. Oh, it's so complex. Let me explain the reasons why I'm a fucking cheating whore. Let me just go into the details. Well, it all started when my dad didn't love me, and then this guy wore a polo and it reminded me of my dad, and I was like so confused because like I like my boyfriend, but this guy's wearing a hoodie and it was like my dad's, and it got triggered, and I just wanted to suck dick, and here I am. No. Let's keep it. The truth is simple. You weren't supposed to have sex with somebody outside a relationship. You made a promise not to have sex with somebody outside the relationship. You broke that promise. You are no longer worthy of being a wife. Okay? You are a cheating slut. Okay? Let's keep that 1,000%. Ryan, the Eating Warrior, $4.99. Remember, guys, if she from the streets, she came to the streets, she shall remain. That's right. Why is bro cooking? You must be here. It must be your first time. That's nice that you got. He said his little hoodie, his little bandana says Japan on it. It says Nihon right there. Nice stuff.
Shut up and take my money.
Yeah, welcome. He says you're rolling. Welcome. Bro. I stay cooking, bro. You might as well call me Chef MLD. Let's go back to the article. So let's make it big. Cool. So, Nikki says that she has become more confident, more self-assured, and more relaxed since signing up for hookup site ashleymadison.com and embarking on her first affair more than a decade ago. Goodness God, this is so disgusting. Before, she would beg her husband to spank her or pull her hair, anything that would add some excitement to the bedroom. And listen, when your woman wants you to do these things to you sexually, you have to oblige. You have to satisfy her too. Okay. Don't think that's just gonna like go away. If she wants that, you have to satisfy her needs. Just like she has to satisfy yours. Just like guys, if you're dating a girl, listen, guys, here, let me drop some more heat for you ladies. Listen, if you're a girl and you don't want to suck your guy's dick, and you don't want to suck your guy's dick passionately and with love, and he has received a passionate, love-filled blowjob before, and you're not giving it to him, believe me, he will find it elsewhere. Believe me. Okay, once a man gets to a certain threshold sexually with another woman, you got to match that. Otherwise, there are going to be other women in the picture. He's going to be looking around on you. Okay, just keeping 1,000, both sides. Okay. Now, Nikki says she's less resentful, less spiteful. I don't have a lot of tension build up in my chest or stress or anxiety or any kind of that negative cloud that grows within you when you go without for so long. No, listen, with not having sex, okay, not getting your sexual needs met and then saying something along the lines of like, I'm having tension build up in my chest or stress or anxiety. That is not from sexual release. That is a deeper issue, and you're acting out, getting catharsis with this via whoredom. Okay. You go without something, then you start looking at this person like, why can't you understand? Why can't you give me these things? And if that's the situation, you leave the relationship. But women are cowards, and so they don't want to fucking, they're greedy. They don't want to fucking lose all the resources that they have with this man. But they also have all these resources, but they're also like, oh, well, I'm not getting fucked the way I want to get fucked. So let me have my cake and eat it too. And like you're saying, clear as day, women like this get away with it. And then you wonder why you, a guy at home with self-esteem, a backbone, accomplished, walk up on some girl and she's rude and treats you like shit. It's because you're outnumbered like 100 to 1. 100 is simps, 100 thirsty fucking beta male dudes to 1. That's why the average girl acts like this. Okay, why are we stuck in this marriage when I deserve to be happy, deserve to feel good? No, you don't deserve shit. You get what you're worth. Okay, and the moment you start putting your happiness on somebody else, you're the fucking problem. Your happiness is your responsibility. Your self-esteem is your responsibility. It's fucking called self-esteem. Self. It is you. Okay? It is you. Okay? Having that room to breathe just makes you less bitchy, for a lack of a better word. No. If bitchiness is part of your personality, you're the broken one. You're the one with the problems. Okay? While every woman has different reasons for cheating, many of the podcasts share similar traits. Often they met their spouses and married when they were very young, late teens, early 20s. Okay, right. But that doesn't give you a like, there are also women who got married in their teens and early 20s that are very happy. There's no justification for your whoredom. The only justification is you're a whore. You're a whore in denial. Oh, well, I'm cheating because of this.
Take my money.
I'm cheating because of this issue. I'm cheating because of this issue. Oh, the fucking Mercury retrograde. Oh, I'm a fucking Leo. Oh, my period. Oh, he did this. Oh, he did that. No. Simplify it. You're a whore. You're a slut. You do not deserve to get married. Okay? The one thing you're not supposed to do in marriage is have sex with somebody else. That's like the backbone of marriage. And you can't do that. Why? Because you're a cheating, lying whore and or slut, if not D, all of the above. Is this mind-blowing? Is this Elon? Do we need Elon Musk on the podcast to break it down for us? Do we need him to fucking SpaceX this shit? No. You're just a slut. Stop cheating. It's that simple. Okay? No, because they want their cake to eat it too. For several, sex with their partner happened less after having children, and they felt a lack of confidence or attractiveness as a result. Again, confidence and attractiveness is on you. Okay? Any girl that I'm dating could say, you know what, Jonathan, you're ugly, you have a small dick, you fuck like poor, you fuck bad, you're ugly, or I don't know whatever the insults. You have skinny legs, which today's leg day, by the way, motherfuckers. I'm gonna show you. You know, you have bad fashion sense, whatever. Your teeth are too big, whatever fucking thing they could say, right, bro? You're not gonna say shit to me. I'm the fucking man, ho. Man or woman, I'm impervious. I am bulletproof in the mind. Okay? My confidence, my attractiveness is my responsibility. Again, here we are, blaming something on their inner game, not feeling confidence, because this is connected to inner game. Are you guys getting a picture now? Are you guys, is it full circle now? Oh my God, mind blowing. It's tied to their inner game. A Boogie, $9.99 super chat. Thank you so much, brother. Bro, this stuff is being encouraged in shows like Sex Life, top 10 in the US, UK. What is the positive show about? What is this positive show about? A boss babe, a mom of 2, cheating on her provider husband with an ex-flame just because. Yeah. And guess what? That's why these bitches belong to the streets. Keep watching that shit. Keep on. If you see a girl who is into these like cheating and scandal things, right? You have to understand that is poisoning their mind. And if she wants to watch that, it's just going to give her fucking ideas, because that's how human minds work. We all think we're so smart. You think you're so fucking independent and you're so impervious. You're not. You hang out with fat people, you're going to get fat. You hang out with drug dealers, you're going to become a drug dealer. You hang out with millionaires, you're going to become a millionaire. You watch a bunch of shit on cheating whores and all your friends are cheating whores. Guess what? You're going to be a cheating whore too. You watch a bunch of documentaries on money, success. You hang out with people who want money and success. Guess what? You're going to have money. You're going to be successful. These are not novel concepts. WDUD, if she wants to be spit on her in the mouth. Spit in her mouth, bro. I've spit in a girl's mouth before. This girl wanted me to spit in her mouth, slap her face, and then put my hand over her mouth and hold the spit in there and fuck her raw. And I obliged because that shit's freaky and I like it. And who am I to tell her no? And because guess what? If I don't do it, if I don't slap her in the face, if I don't beat and slap her ass and choke her and do all this shit, she's just going to go find a guy who wants her to do that. Okay? Now, she's going to find the guy that they'll do that to her. Ryan, the Eating Warrior, $4.99. Music points to mind too. Yes, a lot of modern music. It all does. It's the music. It's Snapchat. It's social media. It's everything. It all is fucking scrambling their eggs. And then they wonder, sitting around drinking songs, listen to songs like Wet Ass Pussy all day. And then you're like, oh, wait, why am I a whore? I don't get it. Oh, let me just see. Am I listening to music that justifies my whoredom 24/7, 365? Oh, yeah. Like, let me just show you the simping as well, okay?
Shut up and take my money.
Let me just show you some stuff. Like, again, you could sit there and judge and be whatever, but let me just show you this, like, how casually bad guys are at being in relationships and spotting out red flags, okay? So let me just show you this, okay? This is something I saw. I just happened to stumble upon on YouTube. And of course, the simps are just everywhere in the comment section. So, okay. Now take a look here. What I'm about to play for you is this. This is a viral video 8 years ago, 37 million views. The cutest gangsta I know, my wife. Okay. You just tell me if you can pick up on the red flag. I'm going to just sit here and watch. I'm actually going to disappear. Okay. You tell me what you can see. What do you put together here?
I don't mess with mine. Don't keep sweating what I do, cause I'm gonna be just fine. Check it out. If I wanna take a guy home with me tonight, it's none of your business. And if she wanna be a freak and selling on the weekend, it's none of your business. Now you should be getting into who I'm giving skins to. It's none of your business. So don't try to change my mind. I'll tell you one more time. It's none of your business. Now who do you think you are? Put in your cheap 2 cents in. Don't you got nothing to do? Then worry about my friends. Check it. I can't do nothing, girl, without somebody. Hello. I don't mess with.
So, Kyle just says there is no God. The official spokesman for the black delegation has spoken. He says the black delegation does not condone this fuckery. Right. Yeah, man. Like just casually listening about trash, about cheating and being a promiscuous slut. Like, yeah, let me know how that works out for you. There is hope though. If you take a look here, when you're so comfortable with and around someone that you could just bust out singing with all the confidence in the world. There was one though. I think it just disappeared. Let's see. This is so cute. Sometimes I record my boyfriend getting cute like stuff like it. The way he struggles to get out of the chair, tiny basement. No. I saw one just saying like she belongs to the streets, but I guess it got deleted. Oh yeah, here we go. Right here. 44,000 upvotes. This guy, the cutest gangster I know, my wife. The comment section, our wife. Look at this. Look at this simp. God, can't believe how almost 10K people dislike this. A video of less than a minute with nothing but wholesomeness to offer. The world has gone numb and dumb. Okay, but they don't see beyond it. I'm sorry, I'm not going to be with a woman who's going to be sitting around memorizing the words to a song that shows her just like, oh yeah, who I have sex with is none of your business, and I'm just going to go sleep with whoever I want. Sure, by all means, knock yourself out.
She belongs to the streets.
Let me know how that works out. But you are obviously streetwalker confirmed. Only, nothing more, nothing less. Not okay. Not okay. Okay. Yeah. Mercury says should have booted her ass out of the car. That's funny. Yeah, exactly. Anime Jesus, please rapture. Yeah, exactly. Where's my hot Latina girlfriend, Luciana? She's not here. I'm so sad. Let's go to the article. Let's go back. Okay. Here we are. Many felt they could no longer communicate with their husbands, especially about their desires. Oh, I just didn't know, what could I say? I don't know what I could say. It's called being an adult, bitch. Hey, I want you to spank me and choke me. I just want you to dominate me. I'm having these feelings. All right, bitch, lay down. Let's do this. These guys will oblige. Men are good. But guess what? Everybody else's fault except for her. Women are allergic to accountability. Okay? Women's kryptonite is accountability. If you ever want to defeat a woman, just hold her accountable. Some way, somehow, just hold her accountable. Just show her, hey, listen, you got to have some accountability and watch her. Like the fucking last son of Krypton, she'll just fucking, she'll just fall on the floor and be like, oh no, accountability, my weakness. It just cracks me up. It just blows my mind. The eternal victim. Wah. It's me. All about me. Here's me. The show is me, starring me, directed by me, featuring me, guest starring me, special appearances by me. Who's the executive producer? Me. Who is the lighting guy? Me. Who is the fucking makeup guy? Me. And then you're so confused. They're so confused when they end up alone by themselves with their me philosophy. Fantastic. Let me know how that's working out for you. I would really, really love to know. I mean, I'm not a big fan of spoilers, so I'm really confused, and I'm really at the edge of my seat wanting to know how this one is going to fucking end up. really just, I don't know. It's this fucking Scooby-Doo mystery, man. Who knows, right? Who knows? Okay. Can women swallow the red pill too? The women who typically get involved in the red pill space are typically
Shut up and take my money.
Older women who have missed their fertility window. So women who are typically 29, 30 and upwards, these women typically get red pilled. And the thing is this, so it's so sad. 9 times out of 10, it's because they've been ran through so many times that they finally have the fucking self-awareness to be like, wait, what's wrong with me? Like, I'm old, I've been ran through, and I can't keep a relationship. What is wrong with me? Okay. Thaddeus, $5 super chat. For a bit, I thought girls who had one-night stands, fuck buddies, or any casual sex weren't wife material. Do you still think this is valid? Yeah, I do. I mean, one-night stands, friends with benefits, casual sex, like a woman who has come to the realization, like, this is okay, right? That this is okay. No. Just no. Okay. Yeah. Miley, Morgan, obviously I'm not talking to you girls, but I'm talking about in general, right? Even old dirty ass Torsha is like sniffing around ever since I got my little viral moment. Of course, all the little fucking rats go, you got anywhere that clout? Got that clout for me? No, bitch. No. Go fucking ride Rolo's dick. Crazy bitch. And had the audacity to be posting up on my fucking interview with the man Instagram account. Blocked her instantly. No, thank you. Only one woman interviewed, the former gymnastics coach, Katie, strayed because she fell in love with someone else and was essentially run out of town when their mutual acquaintances found out. Big ups to those girls. Shout out to them. Wow, good. You should be run out of town, you fucking whore. Sorry, I do not like. You're not. I'm never gonna be a guy like, oh, I can really understand why she cheated. You know, the more you know, she's a whore. No, you're not gonna justify it. There's no justification. You wanted, because here's another thing, right? Okay, you wanted equal rights. You wanted equal responsibilities. You want to, guess what? You also have to have equal accountability. Okay, it's your fault. You wanted full autonomy? Congratulations, you got it. Now you got full fucking responsibility for the consequences of your whoredom as well. I'm sorry. Am I too savage right now? Just let me know in the chat if I'm going a little too hard. But I'm just fired. I'm just anti people destroying families. Call me old fashioned. In fact, most of the women Piazza interviewed said that they love their husbands and have no intention of leaving them. Why would they? Why would they leave the piggy bank? Why? Why would they leave the fucking free money? Why would they leave it when they can get some dick on the side and then get some fucking free money, free lifestyle on? Why would they not? I love my husband. He's a fucking idiot. Love him. So happy with my useless little idiot. You guys need to have some self-esteem and kick these bitches to the street. Okay? Because you're not going to get better until you fucking demand better. You have to have a personal standard. There's nothing wrong with you having standards as a man. I know modern day people want to say men shouldn't have standards. Men need to have the most standards. We built this motherfucking world. We are the standard. The weird thing about monogamy, okay, is that it's like saying red is your favorite color, and then you have to wear red and only red for the rest of your days, says Monique, who has been married for 30 years. What if I wake up and I feel like wearing yellow? Does that mean red isn't my favorite color anymore? No, of course not. No, bitch, but they don't get into marriage. That's the thing. You don't get into marriage. You know how this behavior would change with the quickness, right? If men had some backbone,
Shut up and take my money.
And that these courts were not there to protect these women with their institutionalized, like they are institutionally supported to be whores. Do you understand that? They are financially incentivized to be like this. Just wrap your head around that for a second. She ended up meeting a younger man and seeing him off and on. Okay, sorry. Monique, an accomplished professor in her mid-50s, gross, with 2 grown kids, went on Craigslist after her husband said he wasn't interested in a threesome. So, again, it's up to you to fulfill your woman's sexual desires, but at the same time, it is also up to her to withhold her marriage vows. Which, listen, we all know when a woman says anything, she just means it right there in the moment. She doesn't mean it long term. Death to us part, for sick and for poor. We clearly understand there's only one side of the party really holding up those marriage vows, and it's men. So don't give these whores the ring. Don't marry a slut. Don't marry a cheater. Don't marry a woman with no integrity. Let them be cast out to the world of whoredom where they belong, and they can coexist with other whores in their own misery. She ended up meeting a younger man and seeing him off and on for 12 years. The affair was fun, sexy, and enriching, but she would never call it romantic. I bet if you asked him what's her children's names, he wouldn't know, Monique says of her first fling. Since then, she's experimented with BDSM, had a threesome, and even wore a corset and a strap-on for one partner's erotic Victorian fantasy, bringing all that disease and shit home to her husband, too. Who knows? Experimented with BDSM, having a threesome? So you're not bringing one set of diseases home to your man. You're bringing multiple sets of disease. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. As she puts it, it's an opportunity to meet at an intimate level the kind of person I would not otherwise encounter. Then don't be married. Do not get married. If you're going to be a slut, embrace it, slut it up, but don't trick people into believing that you're something that you're not. Because another thing is this too. Okay, look, what this dumb bitch with this podcast is not showcasing. What happens when these men find out? When men find out that a woman cheated, sometimes these fucking dudes kill these bitches. I'm not saying kill anybody, but I am saying killing is happening. And for you guys at home who think you're fucking slick Rick, cheating with a married wife, cheating with somebody as a girlfriend, you think you're so cool when that guy comes and bashes your fucking skull open because you probably don't know how to fight, statistically speaking, or if he pulls up on you with a fucking gun and blows your fucking brains out, then what? Oh, you're dead, so it doesn't fucking matter, right? Chief Keef, yum, dumb, full of cum, going numb. It's like we're in one level of Dante's Inferno.
Take my money.
It's not allergic. Accountability, intolerance. Yeah, they don't want to be intolerant. That's it, right? And then Ryan, $4.99. That's bringing disease to her kids too, not the husband. I'm sure she kisses her kids' heads. Yeah, she should be ashamed. So gross. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. Yeah. Okay. The National Opinion Research Center's General Social Survey found that American wives were 40% more likely to cheat on their spouses in 2010 than in 1990. Yeah, because you have every piece of media, social media, music, Netflix, movies, all of them saying, you go, girl, you go out there and be a fucking whore. And then we wonder, oh my God, why is family, there's some families in Asia like don't allow their children to watch American media because they know it's full of filth. In China, forget about it. In China, the majority of American filth is banned. While percentage of household of husbands who cheat stayed the same, but are women really cheating more, or are they just talking about it? Finally talking about Piazza told the Post that she really does think more women are having affairs
take my money.
compared to 30, 40 years ago. Oh yeah, let's see. So women are having more affairs than 30, 40 years ago. Also, women are more miserable and unhappy than 30, 40 years ago as well. Yeah, like novel concept. Don't be a whore. The same thing that you lie to hide up your body count, the same thing that you pretend to be as innocent and pure as possible when you meet a man you like, pretending, just live the lie. Don't just lie, live it. Become the lie. It's a concept novel to you, I understand. But just don't be a whore. Just don't do it. It's just that simple. Keep your clothes on. Keep your clothes on. Keep your legs closed. When you go to the gym, don't do the machine that opens your legs. Do the one that closes. Strengthen those muscles to close your legs. Hold for reps in the middle. I'm holding my legs closed for 30 seconds. Weighted training. Oh, my whoredom is not going to get the best of me. Hold it down. Oh, my God. Okay. Oh, there's another super chat. Oh, Fresh and Fit. Fresh and Fit all the way from Dubai. 250, I guess it's Arab Emirates dinar, right? Shout out to MLD and these evil 304s. How much is that? Thank you so much. Where are we at? The prosecutor himself, Myron Gaines, the guy. This is what I call him, the prosecutor. You are guilty for your sins of whoredom in a court of red pill law on the Fresh and Fit podcast. Come on down and get your red pills, hoes. Thank you so much. Myron Gaines is in the house. Really appreciate him watching. Love him. He is a gigantic pussy for not coming to Japan, though. Sorry, Myron. As often as you call men pussies, I gotta call you a pussy and say you're a pussy for not coming to Japan. Sneeko is coming to Japan. I hope Sneeko's sitting next to you right now and laughing at you, because Sneeko's coming to Japan on Sunday. I'm gonna link up with Sneeko. We're gonna do content, but you, Myron, you're guilty of being a pussy. Sorry, someone's got to hold you accountable. Love you though. Thank you so much for the donations. Anyways, let's go back here. There are so many more women in the workplace and making their own money. The host explained, when you're less financially dependent on your husband, you're less afraid of possibly losing your husband or ruining your marriage. You're more willing to take chances to take risks. No, it's not this. How much money a woman makes doesn't correlate to if she's going to cheat or not. She sizes the man up and she thinks, and she's calculating, she's running these numbers and she's sizing him up. She's like, you know what? I can trick this guy. I can go out there and cheat on this guy and he won't know. She sizes you up. Okay. That's the reality. It's not like she's like, oh, well, I got a raise, so I'm going to go fucking suck some dick now. She looks at you, she analyzes you, and then she says, this motherfucker is dumb enough that I can trick him. That's what happens. She also noted that technology has made conducting an affair much easier. Now women can search for one-night stands on their phone. That's true. That is true. Your spouse may be laying in bed next to you, and you could be looking for someone to have an affair with, Piazza says. The ease of it is making more people do it. Doesn't mean it's right. Just like the ease of the ease of calories is now more than ever. It's never been easier to get calories, but it doesn't mean that it's okay. Casey, I'm sorry. Oh, my bad. Here we go. Thank you. Jedediah played a video of a woman that went viral that realized she was too old to have kids, even though she was divorced. Big disconnect. I talk about the 36-year-old woman who was crying on the screen. White girl, kind of like a big kind of nose. I know what you're talking about. Let's go back to this anyways. Let's finish it up here. Some women on the podcast use burner phones to communicate with your lover. If your woman has a burner phone, you're an idiot. Others use WhatsApp and delete it every night before downloading again. There's a text. You can download the
Shut
data.
up and take my money.
There are ways to do it. Let's see. Working on going JP reach to legal mindset renew. Thanks, Chief Keef. Others only meet men who live outside the 100-mile radius or only hook up when out of town for work. So if your woman is going out of town for work, you're an idiot. If your woman is going on like a 100-mile away trip, you're an idiot. You got to keep an eye on your women. I don't care what anybody says, bro. You have to keep an eye on them. They get into trouble if they're not, like, they will find trouble. Trouble will find them. That's why you need to have as many doors closed as possible. The more messaging apps she has. Dude, listen, some of these guys will text a bitch on her phone. She'll ignore it, and then they'll text her on Instagram. They'll text her on WhatsApp. They'll text her on Telegram. They'll find her. They will find her fucking Xbox Live gamer ID and send her a fucking message. Listen, okay? The immediate consequence of her having multiple social media accounts, whether she wants to believe or not, is more access for dudes and more dick to come your way. Period. Okay? Period. The prosecutor himself is back. Myron Gaines, fresh and fit, 100 Arabic dinars. Sneeko just walked out. I got to get back to MIA and film. That's Miami. But Japan is 100% going to happen this year. I'm going to plan it properly with you. Well, listen, the studio will be ready. The studio will be ready. Love you. Love you. Love you. My homie. I'm a day one homie. I'm his day one homie. He knows that. So, great guy, Myron Gaines. Still guilty of being gay, though, for not coming to Japan. Sorry. Love you. Love you, Myron. I mean it. You know that. Anyways, only one woman Piazza interview was caught when her husband looked through her phone. Bro, I'm telling you, look through your girl's phone. I don't care what any red pill fucking coach says. I don't give a shit. Look through your girl's phone. Give that bitch surprise fucking phone checks. I do not care. I do not care. If my dynasty, if my financial empire and
my money.
The greatness of me, if that is on the line, I'm going to see who you're fucking texting, whether you like it or not. Call me toxic, whatever. Go back.
She belongs to the streets.
Go out there. I'm sure you're going to find a better guy. I'm sure you're going to replace me. I am confident. Okay. I'm confident. I don't care. You can call me text. You can call me toxic, controlling, narcissistic, blah, 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 blah. I don't care. I don't care. I'm gonna look if I want to. I don't give a shit. Dude, if you don't think these girls watch you put your password in one by one, these girls will look at your phone and they'll get like one digit out of your code over a week. Like Monday, she'll get the first digit. Tuesday, she'll get the third digit. When she's seeing you typing your code, your password code for your phone, right? When they see this, they will study you. They will study you big time. And they will wait 6 days to get it. And then when you're sleeping, boop, 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 going through, they'll go through your phone. You think I'm not making that up? I have set traps for these girls to go through my phone. I pretend I've been sleeping. I pretend I've fallen asleep from massage. See them pick up a phone and go through it. No. You're not going to trick me. Okay. Monique actually thinks her husband knows about her dalliances and he is fine with it. Imagine the scenario. She says in episode 30, if your wife had a lover, but at the same time made her sexier, like she would buy lingerie or try things she never tried before, however you define
Shut up and take my money.
an increase in hotness, wouldn't you want that? No.
Haram!
No, I don't want that. I do not want that.
Take my money.
I do not want that. No. You know what I want? If you want to be real, I want a hotter, younger version of you. Sorry, I'm not sorry, but the verdict is in. You want to know what I want? A hotter, younger version of you that I haven't fucked. Okay? You want to know? Here's a secret. Here's the secret happiness, lady. You know what guys really want? That every time we fucked you, a new, hotter version of you showed up waiting to be fucked. And then whenever I felt like fucking her, I would fuck her. And when I'm done with her, she would just disappear. Like Thanos snapped his fingers and she would just disappear and I have to put up with her bullshit. That's what men want. You want to understand the truth? That's what we want. We want a woman that's going to show up, do all the sexual things that I want. And when I'm done, I can just snap my finger like Thanos and blown away like dust in the wind. Okay? That's the reality. But we can't get it. All right? Chief Keef, $199. Want to make so much from value that I can drop money like fresh and fit. You will. You got to work hard. All right, Myron Gaines is a hard worker. There's no luck about his success. He pushed and carved his way into the successful man that he is. Laurent Bernot, 200 Japanese yen. Great show today. Keep cooking. Love you, big guy. Love you, love you, love you. Okay. So just kind of let you know that and with women cheating and all this stuff, it's the blind leading the blind and so much more. It's atrocious. Okay. And again, it all goes back, all connected to inner game. Okay. And then you have extreme levels of cope. Look at this, bro. Let me show you something that's hilarious. I saw this on Twitter. Okay. Look at this. Okay. Me crying because I'm 40 and never had kids. Nice $20 bills, ho. Nice fucking old Louis Vuitton bag as well. You're really just showing me how valuable you are. Look at this. Look at this. Even her dog is sick of her shit. You can see that this dog is just like, this bitch is up to it again. This bitch is up here trying to get social media likes. He's just like, look at her capping, bro. Please look at this dog and tell me this dog is not fucking tired of this bitch's shit. I don't need a man. I don't need a relationship. I don't need anything. And that's all they sit around and talk about. Look, when these girls are single, that's all they do is sit around. How do we find men? How do we get men? Men. Oh, why am I such a whore? Oh, why is this? Why is that? Hilarious. Okay. It's hilarious. So there's that. That dog has definitely seen her cry herself to sleep. Bro, that's the reality. A lot of these girls, they cry themselves to sleep. They pretend, okay? They pretend that they have it together. They don't. They cry themselves to sleep, okay? So don't forget, March 30th, we're going to be talking about this more. So you don't be a guy that tolerates a cheating wife. If you're a guy that tolerated cheating wife in this or tolerated cheating girlfriend, and my words have pierced your heart, I assure you, we got so much more in store for you. Go right now to innergamehealing.com. All right. You could just go to innergamehealing.com. We fixed the website. Put your best email address right here. Click here to get on the waiting list. We're going to do so much more behind the scenes with you, but only if you're on the waiting list. 200 plus people are on the waiting list. We usually get 100 a month. We got 200 in 2 weeks. This is going to be huge. You're not going to want to miss out on this. Listen, tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be live on Jedediah Billah's channel. I will post the link on my community tab. I'll post it everywhere. It's up to you to find it, though. Come, support me, take over the chat. Appreciate it. I love you guys all. Until then, I'll see you next time.